Something that's been popular on Twitter and TikTok for a while now has been something called objection.lol. Many may not know what this is actually from, but as a concept, it's hilarious. Turn your stupid arguments with your friends into court cases, throwing objections at each other. And it became so popular that a bot was made on Twitter to turn these interactions into these dumb videos. For example, this one going on right now was quite popular.
Objection!
These interactions are based on the Ace Attorney series. Games where you play as Phoenix Wright, a lawyer whose purpose is to defend those accused of murder, and most times in the most bizarre ways. You go case by case, meeting eccentric characters like Luke Atme, Will Powers, and Eenie Miney. I could go on and on about why I love this series so much, but I'd like to focus on one specific thing.
Objection!
That one right there. Hurling out an objection feels really, really good. It's the feeling of triumph when you present the right piece of evidence and the right statement to get all the music to cut out. Then Phoenix follows it up. He starts to explain why the witness is lying as intense music plays. Just watch this from the first trial of the first game.
Objection!
The music heats up, you start to corner the witness, and you get a feeling of justice and an urge to keep pushing on. It captures that excitement and brilliance that you feel as a kid watching superheroes fight or something like that. It's good versus evil, catching the person who's trying to pin a murder on someone else, and you get to play an active part in figuring that out. Figuring out why there was a broken statue on the ground or a mysterious sound that was heard seconds before a murder. It's goofy and stupid at times, but sometimes you just want to get to that objection moment again. Ever since playing the Ace Attorney series, I can't really look at dumb arguments the same, and so I wanted to see what one of them would look like in the Ace Attorney format. Okay, so you know how when a person is like really really small, like small levels in video games when you're small and everything's really big, like you would fall off like a cabinet and you would die because you fall further, right?
Yeah, no, I know of it, yeah.
So wouldn't a shorter person also fall further too? Like if there's someone that's 5'4" and someone that's 5'10", they're standing at the exact same height, wouldn't the 5'4" person, they would fall further and get hurt more?
No, you would not, no. The shorter, no.
Yes, they would. No, they totally would, because they're shorter, so they take up less space, so they would fall more because they're smaller in general. Like a kid fell, they would get hurt more.
Objection! No! Even if two people were standing at the same height, even if one was shorter than the other, both would fall the exact same height. None would fall further. Hold it! One person would fall further if they were shorter. No! Their feet are level. They would not fall further. Not one would not take more damage than the other. That doesn't make any sense. Hold it! What about a person's radius? Objection! What is a person's radius? I don't know, I'm not a physicist.